It's clear that Jacoby Brissett is going to play 6 games, maybe more, as Brown's starting quarterback. A guy that knows him really well is Chuck Pagano. Now, Pagano coached Brissett with the Colts. Talks about the guy that will be QB1 for the Browns with Watson out.
So Jacoby, we had him in 2017. Jacoby's been there since March. So he's gone through the entire offseason program. Baker, like you said, they kicked him out of the building. He's now in Carolina. So Jacoby got the lion's share, if not all the reps in OTA. So it's not going to be an issue like when he came to Indy in 2017, September 2nd, I think we traded for him. He didn't know the playbook. He didn't even know the guys in the huddle, let alone get in the huddle, call a play, go to the line of scrimmage, change the protection, ID the mic, all that's the snap count. So he had nothing. So he's got the entire offseason. So he knows the playbook. He knows the personnel. He's got chemistry, with the players. Jacoby's a stud. I mean, he is an absolute stud. He started 37 games in the National Football League. He's got all the metrics that you need to be an NFL quarterback. He's big. He's strong. He's talented. Like, he can make all the NFL throws. And he's smart.
And again, Tim, that's Chuck Pagano, who was the head coach of the Colts. It's important to kind of put that in context. You look at a guy's record as a starter, and Brissett's isn't great. He filled in for Tom Brady, Deflategate. Coming in for Tom Brady, if you're a quarterback, not many people have Tom Brady's skill set as an offense is designed. The thing I didn't realize that he came in so late with the Colts. That will explain to you why his record as a starting quarterback is what it is. There's a familiarity that any quarterback has with the offense and with his teammates makes him better.
Yeah, and I mean, don't forget also he played in 2019 for the Colts. He started most of his games that was close to 500 with a team that was far better than the team he played with 2 years prior. I mean, again, they were flirting with 500. It wasn't until Phillip Rivers got there that they were good enough to make the playoffs the next season. And Brissett's not a risk taker of a quarterback. I think we know that right now. He's not going to be a guy that throws 300 yards, 4 touchdown passes every single week or every other week. That's not his game. His game is just manage things, control the football, long drives, maybe occasionally you break a big play, but his game is not turning the football over. And the hope is that there's enough talent on this football team with Jacoby Brissett playing, probably likely now more than 6 games, that they can kind of elevate him and make his job easier, especially in Kevin Stefanski's offense, which we know is pretty quarterback friendly.
And again, game manager has this negative connotation. When you say that, you don't want him to put the team in a bad spot. That's what and taking care of the football is key one. Don't turn the football over.